So this is gonna be completely extemporaneous. I didn't plan any of this, so we'll see how it turns out. My name is Jordan, and I am from Wichita, Kansas. This is my video, and I hope that you guys see this and enjoy it. Maybe I'll get picked, I'll get lucky or something. This is Wichita.
Lace 'em up, lace 'em up, lace 'em up, lace 'em. Blue suede shoes stay crispy like bacon. Nikes on my feet make my cipher complete. I stay shining like the lights on the street in the night. Revis take me shopping when I'm up in New York. Hit the shoe store.
I'll be quick as I can. I don't want to take up too much of your time. I know you probably have a ton of applications to go through. So I'm 26 years old, born and raised in Wichita, Kansas, out in the middle of nowhere, typical Midwest, but it's not as farmlandy as you may think. So my goal and my dream is to be a New York City firefighter. I'm currently a firefighter here in Kansas. I've been a firefighter outside of Kansas City for about 2.5 years. I'm born and raised in Wichita, so that's why I came back to Wichita, because it's a bigger city, a lot more action down here, and that's why I wanted to come to Wichita. It's a little bit different than the suburbs where I used to work at. I got a job down here in the fire department. I'm going through the fire academy now here, and it's going pretty good. But my real dream is to be a New York City firefighter. I want to work in New York City because I love that city, and the fire department is like the mecca of the fire service. It really is. It's the biggest department in the country, one of the biggest in the world, and it'd be so cool just to, be a firefighter in New York City. So the hiring list is about 44,000 people, and I'm number 22,000 on the list. The list is only good for about 4 to 5 years, and after that 4 to 5 years, it restarts. The whole application starts over. They'll never reach my number, is basically what I'm getting at. The 22,000 is too far down. They maybe only will hire 5,000, 6,000 people over that 4 or 5 years out of the 44,000. So once I applied, I went to New York for the first time. I took my test, I passed it, I got my list number, and now I'm just waiting. Unfortunately, like I said, I won't be able to get in off of that, so I'll have to go a different route. The next best route is to work on the ambulance for New York City. I'm sure you guys have seen the little white and red ambulances that make a lot of noise in New York going down the streets, and that would be me. If I make it up there, that would be me in the ambulance working as a EMT. I already have all my medical licenses that I need to work in New York State, so I'm squared away on that. I'm actually eligible to work for the ambulance in New York City around February next month. Yeah, they should be calling me and hopefully offering me a job. I should be able to start the EMS Academy in about February if they call me, which I think they will because I'm pretty high on that list. And that would be my backdoor route. It's almost a guarantee to get hired there on the fire department if you work on the ambulance for about 2 years. So New York City, I don't really know what turned me on to the city. I think growing up as a kid, I traveled a lot. I went and saw big cities such as, Los Angeles, traveled to the West Coast a lot. We went to Denver, we went to Phoenix, Arizona, San Antonio, Portland, Oregon. I went to a ton of places as a kid. That's really what turned me on to the big city lifestyle. And I love architecture, I love history, I love old buildings and the skylines. I love going downtown and looking at skylines just to see what the city looks like and what it has to offer. So I think that's really what kind of drew me into New York City. I've never been there. My family never took any trips there because it's kind of expensive and nobody really knows much about it. So we just kind of hung out here and went to the West Coast, I guess. I'd have to say I am very, very passionate about New York. I love that city. Like, every time I go there, I get so excited. I think in the last 2.5 years, I've been there 8 times. Some of it was for the fire department stuff and EMS, and some of it was just because I wanted to go there and I wanted to be there. Like, when I get on the airplane and know I'm going to New York, I just get these butterflies in my stomach. It's so exciting, and I want to go back right now. I think I'd be a really good candidate for this because I just love that city. I know deep down I would be super happy there. I want to be there so bad. I think that it would be amazing to be there living permanently, to do the job that I've always dreamed of doing. I want to serve my community. I want to give back. I want to protect the people of New York by being a New York City firefighter. I got this opportunity, I'd be so grateful. This is one that doesn't come often, and it would truly be a blessing to get this. And if not, I'm still gonna work hard. I'm gonna work hard to achieve that goal of being there. Well, I gotta save up a ton of money, or work 2 or 3 jobs all at once. Whatever I can do to make it happen. This opportunity is one that I couldn't pass up. I had to at least attempt it. Even though I might not get it, that's okay. At least I can say I tried. And to whoever gets it, if it's not me, good luck out there. Work hard, be strong, and just keep at it. New York is not meant for everybody. It takes a very special person to be able to take on a city like that and to be successful at it. Some people make the most of it and it works out, and some people it doesn't work out for, unfortunately. But at least you can say you tried it. At least you can say that you went and lived in the biggest city in the country for however long, that you weren't scared to do it. One thing that I like to test, I like to see how far I can get out of my comfort level and if I can make it or not. So this will be a great opportunity for me. And I really appreciate you guys for even allowing us to submit these applications and taking the time to look at them. I hope I get lucky, and I hope I get a chance to live out my dream of being a resident of New York City and living the dream of being a New York City firefighter and protecting the New Yorkers. I think that would be really cool. Thank you guys. Thank you, Casey. Thank you, Ryan, and everybody else that has been a part of this application process and all the YouTube stuff that you guys put out. Really appreciate it. Really enjoy it. Thank you for this opportunity. And if I get it, I hope to see you guys and be able to meet you guys officially in person. So again, thank you for your time. Hope you guys are doing well out there. Take care. Peace.